CSR gives us a great opportunity to improve the surroundings we are working in, maybe improve also a little bit of the world, and improve the conditions for the local communities. There's huge potential of creating improvements, but of course the hard part is actually doing it. So we have been working now for a long time, developing our project, developing the strategy for it, and then start of course to implement it. We have a big job to do. We are implementing this large hydropower plant. We are investing $416 million over 3 years in this great project. And a big part of that is also implementing our CSR program, our strategies, and make the whole thing a big success. We have implemented 70 projects. We have done education, we have done awareness raising, we have implemented and supported small businesses. We have done infrastructure projects, about 50 infrastructure projects. We have developed water supply, we have refurbished schools, kindergarten, we have rebuilt libraries and so on. And all this for the benefit of the local population. It gives us this opportunity to create a positive development, to improve our surroundings, improve livelihood for those who live around our sites. But it's also, to be a little selfish, it's also for our own good. Because when we create a better living for the municipalities, for the locals living there, we also attract people to live in these areas. And we need engineers, we need workers in our power plant. So the more attractive we can make this area, the better it is for us. Now the interesting part about building hydropower is that we have this big construction phase over 3-4 years. But then after that we have 100 or 200 years of operation. So now we do actually two things. We are completing the construction and we are planning for 100 years of operation. And this CSR work that we have been doing so far will continue for 100 years. We'll continue to support the municipalities, the locals, the schools, and whatever we have been doing in the same way. And at the same time, we are also trying to develop a new hydropower project that will last for 3-4 years more. So this is a continuous process for us and continuous development of the area that we are working in, and in Adjaris in total. I think it's very important for all companies to be involved, to interact with communities, with the population, and it's for the good of the company as well. To take on this social responsibility gives you a lot back. So I advise all companies to be quite active, to support and develop, and I'm quite sure that all companies will benefit from it, as you will receive a lot of support back and a positive development also for your own company. So I think basically this is quite profitable for companies to do.